You're going to want to come to your TV sets for this one. This is a great story, an amazing story of survival from the deadliest wildfires in California's history.
It all started when a new mother fled a burning hospital with her new baby as medical workers fought to keep her there and each other safe from all the flames. Joe Khalil reports.
6-day-old Hallie is the last baby born at Feather River Hospital. Just moments after she arrived, the campfire began to surround the building.
It came over the speaker, evacuate the hospital, all patients need to be moved.
I went to my patients' rooms and I said, just grab your baby, we gotta go, just grab your baby, there's no time.
In the scramble to evacuate, Hallie's mother, Heather, had been separated from her child, put into an ambulance and driven away. Her ambulance made it about half a mile before it began to literally melt in the flames. Her C-section surgery left her lower half of her body numb. She couldn't move and made what she thought would be her last phone call.
I said goodbye to my husband and just told him to tell our kids that I love them and that I was sorry. I was sorry I wouldn't be there. Wow. It was very, very hard.
And I heard the ambulance in front of us is on fire.
Nurse Tamara Ferguson was in an ambulance behind Heather's, making the same last phone call to her family.
They kept telling me, like, no, you're going to be fine. And I kept trying to convince them, no, you don't understand. I'm not going to be fine. There's no way I'm going to survive this. There's fire blowing at me.
As the fire was consuming homes all around them, a stranger helped Heather get out of her ambulance and wheeled her up this driveway on Chloe Court. Nurse Tamara followed. Eventually, they ran into David Hawks, Paradise's fire chief.
There's a dog door here that one of the paramedics made access to. We unlocked the garage, moved patients into this home and sheltered them in place. I said, hey, if you follow the directions, which is to clear this home of pine needles, that we would be safe here.
What happened next was nothing short of amazing. EMTs and nurses became stand-in firefighters. Some getting on the roof of this home, clearing gutters of brush, hosing down the outer edge of the property, saving this home, all while their patients were kept safe inside.
And he said, you do this, you do this, you do this. And all of us shifted our minds to what do we need to do for survival mode here.
They followed directions. They did exactly what I asked them to do.
Amid a neighborhood devastated by the campfire, this Chloe Court home survived. So did all of the patients and medical staff inside.
I am so happy that my home was spared so that their lives could be spared. That was that home's purpose, was to save those people.
Desiree Borden owns this home with her husband. Not long before it was used to save lives of people she'd never met, she was fleeing from it with her 17-month-old daughter in the car.
I was singing nursery rhymes to her, trying to keep her calm, although she was very calm. I don't know if I was singing the nursery rhymes for her or for me. I just knew that our story couldn't end that way. We couldn't burn alive in a car.
It wasn't until one of the nurses sent Desiree a Facebook message that she learned her home was still standing. She'd assumed, like her neighbors' homes, it was gone. Now these people, all strangers a few days ago, forever bonded through one common story of survival.
We're all here. We're able to talk about this, and it's absolutely extraordinary.
It's humbling to know that your life was spared when so many aren't and so many are unaccounted for.
Unbelievable story. The death toll from the campfire is horrific. More than 75 deaths are being blamed from that fire, and hundreds of people are still not accounted for. This is a story we are going to continue to follow. Chet, you weren't kidding. That was a breathtaking story.
Unbelievable. Join us later on the show. We have another amazing story from those fires as well. Just heroic efforts on the part of people.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's a tough one to watch, but thank God everybody's
The teamwork of coming together to save everybody
yeah, it's just
there.
unbelievable.
It's just unreal.